Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Sochan. On the wing, Vassell. Here's Sochan. Back to Vassell. From deep, Johnson. That shot is off. So Indiana will take it the other way. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots. Now, they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Chris.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Stolen by Davis. Halliburton, the pass to Davis. Finish. Off by Davis.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Johnson with a bucket.
This is the shot he works on. Johnson striving to be consistent from all three levels.
Davis against Jones. Pass to Turner. Fires the three. That one falls. Coming off Davis' speed.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Vassell outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. On the wing, Jones. Wide open. Pacers with a rebound.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Down low. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Sochan. Back to Jones. Pass to Sochan. Halliburton against Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound. Here's Jones. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Jones has got his second basket of the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Smith. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I just love the ball movement.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Both teams deciding to change. San Antonio trailing here. So on the floor for the Spurs. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Jones in at the 1. And it's the Pacers with the ball. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Davis, the pass to Jackson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And Richard, the Spurs tried to rebuild without bottoming out. That's one of the hardest things to do in the NBA, I think.
And they've got a lot of intriguing young players, but you need superstar talent to win in this league, and San Antonio is still in search of that.
Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
Pass to Sochan. Now Johnson, guarded by Hield. Outside Jones. Clock at 4. Got it. Jones has got 6.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Indiana leading. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Knocked loose. From deep, Johnson. Davis with a rebound. And for the Pacers, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Indiana. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
Both free throws good. From Davis.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
To the wing, right side. And Smith over to help. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sochan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
First one falls for him.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
That one misses. And here are the Pacers now. 4-point game. Pass to Hield. Back to Davis. Smith outside. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Over Jones. The Pacers again can't hit.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
All alone. Vassell's shot is good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Pacers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. High post Davis. Working on Jones. Outside for Davis. Releases from the wing and drills it. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
Vassell passes to Jones. Out to the right wing. Knocks it loose. He puts up a 3. Pacers with a rebound. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
But poor rebounding and something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Bates Diop, he's checked in for San Antonio. Graham comes in for Jones. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Davis gets double-teamed. Here's Halliburton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's on Devin Vassell.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First one falls.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Massey, he's checked in for San Antonio. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Indiana has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And the basket by Halliburton.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Bates Diop, covered by Smith. Back back to Johnson. And rejected.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
And that one drops.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Outside Graham. Back to Vassell. Over to the wing. Johnson against Hield. The kick out to Graham. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
His consistency just hasn't been there this point.
Oh, hey, how about that? Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Davis against Graham. Will it go? Again, the miss by Graham.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Hield finds Davis. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And he's made his mark on offense. Especially, they got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout, if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Indiana Pacers. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. And that'll do it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so it's Indiana with it. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Halliburton and Hield, they're the wings. Smith out there with Miles Turner. And it's Davis in at point guard. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Davis. And then Davis slams it in!
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead. He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
On the wing, Vassell. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Kicks it out to Collins. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Jones. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a...
for Indiana. They've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. So on the floor for the Spurs, at the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Jones in at the point guard position.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
San Antonio's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Vassell. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Mathurin. Haliburton against Vassell. On the wing, Davis. From behind the arc. Down it goes. And a great assist by Haliburton. Haliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Got a piece of it. Davis, the pass to Smith. And stolen by Jones. Here's Sohan. Jones drives in. From 13 feet, down it goes.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Up top, Davis. Defended by Jones. And Davis gets it to go.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Jones. And he banks in the layup. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Turner. Again, Indiana. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Vassell outside. Here's Sohan, defended by Haliburton. Shot clock at 6. Poke loose. It's stolen by Haliburton. Now here's Davis. Pass to Haliburton. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub?
Without a doubt, the biggest snub was Dwight Howard. When you see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over the first 10. He led a team to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team, dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So to me, he is one of the top 75 players of all time.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Graham's checked in for San Antonio.
Substitution, Devontae Graham.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pacers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me and my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not the cards for you.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's the floater, and it's blocked by Davis. And they get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Davis, the pass to Halliburton. Launches it. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Inside. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Okay, buddy, looking at the defensive side, talk about the effort and the focus you showed tonight.
We just more locked in. We had a long film room talk, and we get a good dialogue and back and forth. And, it all comes down to trust and trusting everybody and make sure everybody has each other's back. And that's what we did. We had each other's back, and we played together and played team defense.
That trust is everything. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Season 7 arrives next week, which means you can count on us to break down everything exciting coming that season.
And you vote the best play of Season 6. That's right. It's all coming to you next Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific Time.
Make sure to stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, check us out on social media. We're at NBA 2K_2KTV.
Until next time, enjoy the game.
Finish Season 6 strong, y'all. I want to see some dubs out there.
The Pacers sporting a good look as they came through the tunnel. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Cunningham is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Bagley. And it's Duren in at the 5, home in the paint. And for Indiana, filling the perimeter slots are Halliburton and Heaton. Smith is out there with Turner. And it's Davis at the point guard position. Always fun to be on the call for one of these games, Brent. Conference rivals going at it. So much emotion. Teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this so hyped where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
Outside, Davis driving the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pass to Bagley. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And no good that time. And Indiana will come the other way. The last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Burks looking around. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Smith.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam. And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times. And here are the numbers for Burks, how he performed last season. Last season, he averaged 11 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Now Turner following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. And looking at the Pistons' recent performance break, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and help them keep games competitive.
And now the first time out called here for Detroit.
It doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. Fifth best, Tyrese Halliburton.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Davis, down it goes for his third basket in his many trials.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Bogdanovic following the score by Indiana. Duren the pass to Cunningham. With the floater, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in.
Pacers leading by 16. Filling the perimeter slots are Halliburton and Hield. Turner is out there with Smith. And it's Davis in at the point. That's the Pacers' 5. The Pistons have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Cunningham against Smith. Cunningham passes to Duren. Now Burks. Pistons passing it around. Now Bogdanovich. 9 points in the game so far.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of balling.
Here's Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
The Pacers have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far.
For Indiana.
That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steal. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Yeah, even if they weren't tracked. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Bagley trying to free himself up. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Hield. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. 4 on the shot clock. Burks for 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Burks has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Davis kicks to Halliburton. There's the pass to McConnell. Davis surveying the floor. Pass to McConnell. Releases. Rebound by the Pistons.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And good that time. 9 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
And they're forcing the ball in.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Cunningham outside. Back to Bagley. Over Hield. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
6'11", showing he's got a J. Marvin Bagley can be an offensive problem.
On the floor for Detroit. Duren out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Cunningham. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Burks in at the 2 spot. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside, blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Down low, Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
And Duren slams it in.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Davis. Good work there as it goes. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Passes it to Burks. Here's Bogdanovich. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And I tell you, Bogdanovich is crafty inside. Knows how to get under the skin of the defense there and forces them to foul.
He's real good, Bogdanovich.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Yep, that one goes in there. And that's now 30 points for Davis.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And it's on the bottom to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. On defense, the Pacers. 17-point game. Count that bucket. Cunningham's got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, Cade, hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Burks. Tipped away. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive. They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Davis with the bucket.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Pacers.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Davis.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. A three-pointer off the mark. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Magruder passes to Hampton. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
The pass to Duren. And he banks in the layup.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's Nesmith. Duren pulls it in. Hampton with the ball. He's against Hill. Second shot opportunity. And the basket by Hampton.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Here's Nesmith. And it falls.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that.
I'm living comfortably, getting checks I don't believe, but she say she done with me. Burn some bridges and I let the fire light the way. Kicking my feet up, left the PJs on a PJ. Yeah, I'm a big dog and I walk around with no leash. I got water on me, yeah, everything on Fiji. Brand new bag, college girls in my ride. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, hey, and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Cut the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was
tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping.
I'm rock star, pack up toys. I was 15 with my dog. Put up and I hop on a plane, still I'm out. So risky, I gotta be gifted. He blessed me with fortune and fame. I remember for 50, I couldn't go back empty. I knew I was stuck to the game. Loyal and I never change. I'm never gonna go against the grain. I'm never gonna be the one turn on my brother when gotta. I won't ever love it more than my mother, and that's on my government name. I can't be no ain't hating on no one. I wish everybody get paid, cause we can't up every day.
Brand new bag. College girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate, and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Got the coupe, Walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping.
It's iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. Flow cold, just the pose, you the hot topic. Baby, I need a little less talking, we need more profit. On my hating, girl, it's better if you, when it's your turn, get what you earn. Can't swim soon as the bridge burn. You talking clothes and the whips, but this real rapping. Big dog, run the whole state like my name Gavin. Wanna play with my time, you must like, that's real risky. Something in the water, it smell real fishy. Shorty 6'1" in the hills, bending over to kiss me. Need to move to Bakersfield or something, I'm over the city. The your dreams, I could probably have 4 of them. At the tell folks I make more than them. Shorty mom love me, she like, yeah, we need more of him. If you love life now, tell them that there's more to live. It's iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. It's iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. Beast mode, the game that we playing come with cheat codes. Hating in the comments, man, I eat those. You scared of the, nah, we meet and greet. Type of that pay for the dinner, not no cheap. At the party mixing with the, got my haters down in the dumps looking emo. Sushi talk, we gon' free the real, give it real raw. Acting like you Pitbull, you my little dog. Baby girl, you gotta show and prove, that's why I'm a little rude. Say you wanna one, but I don't see it, who you tryna fool? Telling all my that we rare, that's why they stop and stare. That's why I'm quick to tell them, girl, you gotta share, ayy. The Carhartt on as soon as the real one was. Free the real. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it.
Happy to have you with us for NBA. So a look at our starters for the Heat. They've got Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Oladipo in at the 2. And for Indiana, Halliburton and Hield, they're the wings. Jalen Smith is out there with Miles Turner. And it's Davis in at the point guard position. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul. And in this game, we've got talented centers, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the big versus big. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
And it's Indiana's ball. Now here's Davis. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. Stolen by Hero. Back to Adebayo, to the middle. Here's Love. Got a piece of it. Davis against Hero. Shoots a fadeaway. They get it back. Outside Butler. Hero outside. Let's go with a 3. Good. And Butler gets the assist.
Set him up. He'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Halliburton outside. Over Oladipo. Denied by Adebayo. Turner, no good. For Miami, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. For 3, Oladipo. He can't get that one to fall.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Davis, that's good.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Hero's gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight.
After receiving heavy criticism in his second year, Tyler Hero came into the 2021-22 season on a different level, averaging over 20 points per game. Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And it's blocked by Davis. Pass to Smith. Back to Davis. And here's Smith. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. You know, with Hero, Smitty, his play earned him the 6th man of the year.
And he ran away with that award, B.A. And it wasn't only because of his prolific scoring. Hero also displayed his playmaking ability, and he improved on the defensive end as well.
Here's Halliburton. And Hero grabs the board.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Nails the baby hook. Hero's got 8.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And the Pacers call time here. This is their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Turner. Back to Davis. Right through the D for the layup. Davis has got this second bucket.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Here's Butler. Back to Oladipo. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Now another view of that incredible mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Hero. His last outing, we saw him score 22. And the Heat with some changes. Zellers checked in for Adebayo. Martin comes in for Love. Miami trailing. Halliburton and Hield, they're the wings. Jackson out there with Jalen Smith, and it's Davis in at the point. That's 5 for the Pacers, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith, and you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Hero outside. Such a wide open look. Hero's got 10 points.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Halliburton. Good work defensively by Oladipo. Well, the Heat's shooting just 35% from the floor to the paint. And there's Hero on the assist from Oladipo. Hero's got 4 points in the quarter.
When Tyler Hero gets it going, as he has tonight, he can score in bunches.
Here's Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's on Tyler Hero.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Pacers?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
They've also been consistently getting themselves to the line tonight, picking up plenty of points off free throws.
Kevin Love's checked in for Zeller. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
Davis with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Oladipo outside. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Adebayo. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Davis against Hero. Healed for 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' speed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
This is his shot. The defense must chase Hield off that three-point line.
Now Oladipo. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And they double up Adebayo to the inside. 4 on the clock. Yep, that one goes.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Davis against Hero. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 6 here in the quarter.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Pass to Vincent.
His second foul in.
Davis against Oladipo. A shot from the high post. Davis misses.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Buckle. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point. Davis. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Davis has got 16 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Davis against Oladipo. Pass to Turner. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 6 assists in the game.
Got to be encouraged watching Turner shoot with conviction, realizing his team trusts him to take these fast shots.
Here's Love. Got it. Good job in the low post.
The assist, Tyler Hero.
Indiana's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Davis against Oladipo. An open look for Smith. And it's Indiana scoring again.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run. In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Hero for 3. On target from range. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
This is why Hero is a volume 3-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
Pass to Smith. Oladipo against Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. He's got 6.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Oladipo. The Pacers pull it in. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Halliburton. Adebayo with the rejection.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts. Using it well with that block.
Jackson, he's checked in for Smith. Timeout called, the Pacers. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for Miami, Bam Adebayo. Shooting 1.
Free throw, no good for Adebayo.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
Show them some love.
As we finish the 3rd quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. The Pacers out in front.
74.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then there's Davis. And it's Nembhard in at the 1. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Indiana leading. Pass to Smith. Back to Davis. Now here's Turner. Outside for Davis. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Hero. Outside Love to take the lead. It's not going to go for him, so Indiana will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It'll be the 2nd game of 4 straight at home.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Victor Oladipo's checked in for Miami. Love, that's good.
This is why you get the ball inside to Kevin Love. He loves playing in traffic.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference. Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And he recovers it. Here's Oladipo. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Well, Indiana shooting a solid 47%. And he lobs it up top. And Davis slams it home.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to Martin to tie it up. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
3 points.
Oladipo's got 5 assists tonight.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That free throw good from Davis. Butler's checked in for Martin. And so he hits both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
The Heat have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Butler finds Oladipo. Butler against Hield. Hero outside to take the lead. Rebounded by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Davis. And he gets the bucket. Davis has got 8 here in this quarter.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Stolen by Davis. And here's Halliburton. Butler covering. Back to Davis for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period. And he continues to stay aggressive.
Pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Oladipo on the wing. They need this. Miami, no good that time either.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Up top, Smith.
Heat foul. Bam Adebayo. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
He misses the free throw.
For the Pacers, Jalen Smith, 2.
Good on the second one. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Love. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Indiana calls timeout.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles. We just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Okay, thanks, Allie. 5 to shoot. Another shot. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in. That gives him a double-double.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in their big moments.
And Davis punches it home!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
So it's the Pacers now. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Off target with the three. The Pacers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Turner. Now Hield. Outside Davis. Puts one up from 19. And right through it goes! Davis has got 31 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Smith. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Butler. Guarded by Hield.
6'7" Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 5.
Jimmy Butler taking 2 shots.
Butler hits them both.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to Halliburton. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter. Over Oladipo. Halliburton misses.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Hero against Davis. Shoots over Hero. Davis can't hit. Miami has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Butler passes to Oladipo. And here's Hero. Now Butler. Turner covers. Back to Hero. Adebayo against Hield. Shot clock at 6. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Oh, gets the freedom ball.
What poise from Hield when the heat is on. He just locks in on getting his team what they need, a bucket.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 29 seconds left in the final quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Miami calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Second line for the Pacers. Aaron Nesmith, 1 shot.
And that one misses. Hero, the pass to Strus. And so the Pacers take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end. Allie, thank you as always.
93.
And that about wraps it up.
On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying, the real one's here, the young boy that walked with lions around the outlines of chalk with a lion. Of course I'm trying to revive a sport that's dying, but the in the bars that y'all relying, got these nerves thinking that you Zion, but that just mean I ain't as comfortable as y'all with lying, stretching the truth. No, I never stress in the booth. They feel the pressure, me, I feel like I just left them a masseuse. effortless. How I'm skating on these records is proof. I put your favorite rapper, never letting them loose. Cold world, the heat of blast to your speaker. He the last of Mohicans, no weaklings last in my sneakers. Want me on the song, he gon' see the wrath of the. I'm probably gon' go to Jesus ask for a feature. Don't need a. Some see the glass is empty, I see a glass collecting his bread and mass like he a Catholic preacher. Just to count it cash, you might need a calculus teacher. Eureka, Einstein on the brink of the theory of relativity. Really, no MC equal. Feel me, co-pin be lethal. Crip like an old MTV show. On God, the best rapper alive. Now go and ask the best rappers that they tell you he never lied. Yeah. Tenor talk.
Alam ko na isa to sa na-miss nyo, yung ako'y magpakabis, pero at least lagi pa rin nasa list, kahit walang nirelease. Yung mga dis, buti na lang natiis ko kahit nakakainis. Saan di pa lang panis na wala kong kailangan ni please. Ako lang hindi lumusob, pero yung sulat busog, yung bitay palaging sunog. Di na sumusulat ng hindi magkakatunog, di ba ba kayo nakatunog? Sa akin lang kayo makakanood, na yun siya ba magkakasunod? Kaya halatagong tulog pa yung tao nagsabi sa akin di pa ako hubog. Tapos sila mga lyrics, kasamang kulog. Mga ugok-ugok, magkakasabay na bulok. Di kami yung dahilan kung bakit di na kayo patok. Sadyang hindi napasok dito yung mga tira pasok. Napakadami ko na alog, simulan na nakita nila ko tumula na padabog. Lahat sila sa akin pasugod, totoo pa lang